Otherwise, when you were in Nigeria, you saw people of your age, hustling on in the street and selling water.
5 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly.
5 a.m. in the morning.
How can you, capitalize on this, talents and just, turn them into, I would say, assets for the
thing is, they're very, very charming. It's like they're very natural. They're natural sellers. They have that hunger. And here you see people like that. Those people that are like that here are the ones that are making the most money.
Yes.
So it's something that you can see those qualities in them, and they've already got it. So all you need to do is just refine them, point them in the right direction, train them up, just to be able to say the right thing, and then they're good to go.
Absolutely.
They're hungry.
So I think what's happened is that Nigeria has trained them to be workers. And the world, for whatever reason, the Western world has trained us to be entrepreneurs. So it's now a time for us to match. And me personally, I think I love real estate, but I love technology. So I think even when I say technology, I don't mean building a robot. Well, I just mean building a website which fulfills a demand or a need that needs to happen in Nigeria. And that's just by going around and seeing, okay, what's here that needs a bit of technology, maybe a space for people to meet up, to talk about something or whatever it is, and they're just matching that with the people there. So I think we have the ideas. We have to match it up with the people that can make it happen and help grow it for us. But I think it's an amazing time to go home and try and find those niches and those opportunities. So,
Just keep talking.
what about you, bro?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think the main thing about people in Nigeria is that they're just very hard working. Like, hard work at this point, but I think they just don't have. They lack maybe their eyes opening or direction, or knowing what to do or putting them in the right. So I feel like it was a case of, because like you rightly said, everybody has that spirit of working. Out here, we're very entrepreneurial. So we're just merging the two.
And for some reason, sometimes I don't think it's an advantage, but it's something that's been bestowed upon us that I don't necessarily like. But because we're from the Western world, there's an automatic respect for us. So if Kenny went back and said he wants to start a real estate business, because he's got a bit of knowledge here, because he's British, and they see he's black and he's from Nigeria, they relate to him, they automatically respect him and want, and wherever he says, they believe, okay, he's got experience in the UK, he's doing all these things. It's a leverage for him to then help them out by providing jobs, but also help himself out because he gets to make money and make an impact in the country where it needs that impact. So definitely, would you say that was a big advantage for you, the fact that you had a reputation here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even if people don't know about your reputation, is the confidence that you bring. That's makes the difference as well. Maybe somebody in Nigeria of your age might not have the courage to approach a property, a CEO of the property company, which for us was like, I'm approaching you from a level of, I've got something, I can help you. I've got something that you need, and so that confidence alone, over there be a yes sir. So you don't, the youth don't have that, that's ability to
entrepreneurial spirit.
Yes.
What energy,
They're very docile and very submissive.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
And I feel like that's something, because when I look again, the population of the young people in the country, I think it's around 50%. They make up half of the country.
Yes.
The problem is that they're looking for jobs. So they're taught to go to university, blah blah blah, go get jobs, but there's no jobs. So hopefully what we can do for them again is teach them the entrepreneurial spirit of make your own job, make your own money, because that's what we push to here. We're lucky that we studied and stuff, and we had that sometimes as a fallback. We have a bit of income coming, which is a fallback, which is really good. But we look at that and go, oh no, that's not enough. We want to get more. Whereas they look at that's enough. Whatever's enough, give us enough. So it's
essentially as well. It's like you're providing a service for them as well as yourself.
And that's
teaching them. You're providing jobs, and then you're also helping yourself.
From my understanding, Nigeria needs jobs. That's the main thing. And so it needs homes. It needs affordable homes, and it needs jobs. So if we can facilitate both, That's an amazing thing, I think.
Yeah. We need to get rid of the idea of building churches.
Oh.
You know,
churches every corner. Remember?
Churches. So,
every corner.
Yeah. So it takes you guys, you know, us going back and say, look, your dream is not going to be found in a church. You know, we don't need any more souls to be saved. You know, what people need is jobs. You know, so if we can go in and just start, you know,
breaking this mentality,
breaking that mentality, and say, no, church is not. Church is actually for the poor, because you know you are giving yourselves to people that are there to just rip you apart. So it takes us. It takes us to go back home.
It takes us. We've got to be brave. Yeah, we have to be brave. I'm so happy you guys went back and just said, you know what, I'm gonna go back, especially Ken, because it's never been before. You know what, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna give it a go. And so in the same way, we have to kind of say, you know, with this business thing, let's just give it a go. We're young, you know, we're young. We're definitely young. So we say it goes.
December.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you out there.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You know, with God's grace, I will be there. So you guys, I'm very, very happy to, you know, to meet you. So we're gonna definitely stay in touch, and we are going to please, you know, on your podcast and everything, encourage the youth.
They know
to come back home.
Absolutely.
Because
we'll let them know.
We have so many friends that, you know, are asking these questions as well. We want to do something to come together and go back home. So this will be helpful for all of them, for us as well. Because
if you don't go back home, the Chinese are gonna take your place.
Already.
No, started.
This is why we don't have a choice but to do this stuff.
Absolutely.
We have to. I want to create a trend. I want to create a movement
Please.
and I thought it will happen, but we just need to again facilitate that. So even if you want us to plug you into our network,
if you want to do referral, doing something monthly or whatever, I'm quite happy to do that.
Because people want to, as long as this is how you buy land, this is where you go to, these are the areas that work.
I'm quite happy. I was actually thinking of starting a podcast. Someone actually told me, say, Taiwo, you need to start a podcast. I said, I don't really want to do that, but if I can plug into your podcast and just be giving you, you know, how to purchase land, how to purchase this, how to invest, how to do that.
I think what we'll do is just we'll have every couple of months. You know, every couple of months we'll sit down and we want to. This first one was just to let people know Africa is possible. That was the first one. Next one will probably be what to go about on your website, on your platform for your business. And then there'll be actionable steps at that point. But today everyone's gonna be like, wow, you can invest in Africa, it works. And then the next step will be sort of how to do. So,
good times.
Good. So, just to wrap up, we've got 3 more minutes on there. Okay, just to wrap up. So, what was I going to say? So the idea is, with the youth, the people of your age, just try to, you know, encourage them to, you know, to investigate, you know, Nigeria, investigate Africa, and start buying land, because if I knew this in my 20s,
you would have.
I would be a billionaire today. Because when I left university, I had 30,000 saved.
Wow.
Even that is
30,000 saved. I used that money to start a business, which failed. But that I learned a lot from that business, which meant that when I started my second business, you know, I succeeded. But back then, that was early 2000. If I'd used that money to buy land in Lagos, today that land would be those plots of land would be worth billions today. So I'm saying to the youth, you know, your 20s, Babylon is dying. You know, Africa is where it's happening. So you want to get in there early and just buy land and just sit on it. Even if you don't have any plans about it, just buy it and sit on it.
That's cool.
Buy, so land banking, I promote land banking a lot.
And that's what they call it, land banking.
Land banking, Buy land, you sit on it, you fence it, you sit on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's investment there, leave it, go away.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Some people might want something so simple like that.
Yeah.
So.
No, honestly.
You know, sit on it, it doesn't cost much.
Yeah.
Sit on it and, you know, go, you know, put that aside.
Okay.
And then, that's how you build wealth. The wealth doesn't come overnight, you know, unless those who win the lottery. You know, you have to build on it. You have to build on it. So
thank you, man. Thank you for those gems. I mean, this is more than gems. These are life-changing
Life-changing.
Yeah, you sparked some ideas in our brains, and we're gonna go away, and we're gonna come back to you with so many things.
Good.
I think I speak for all of us as well when I say that we're all fired up, we're all hungry.
Fired up. And even if you need help as well in terms of your branding and put yourself out there, you know, we can help with that as well. Because there's one thing we do know about is how to position ourselves, social media, digital, and I will put you in places that you will get your message out.
That's exactly what I want, because I'm just starting with the Gaia, and I'm on the. I've had to come back now out of my you know retirement and start doing things again, because you know, to wake up my people and say, guys, let's go back home.
And it's the way you do it. You know what I mean? We're doing it in the way where it's like it's young, it's fresh, so everyone just thinks it's cool. And that's how we're gonna get the young people. To be honest, you don't get it from saying you go on, but you say, you know, I'm doing it, I'm winning, I'm having fun, I'm gonna go on a holiday, I'm going to Lekki, and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, let's wrap up this. Then we could.